Bruh, goddamn, is this freaking YouTube social media beef so freaking horrendous? Especially when it comes to the people like this that claim they know what it meant. I'm just saying, fake pro-black. That's what these guys are. Fake pro-black. They talk like okay. First of all, if you guys have actually watched this clip live, you will see how these guys were completely and utterly being freaking mentally retarded. Saying things like, "Yo, this was extremely racist for what Ryan Kendall said about the Batman review, saying like it's all these good black people, it's all these non-good white people claiming that he was being racist in the review. First and foremost, they only see people when people say stuff like that. They only saw like the 35-second clip from Ryan that apparently all these freaking Twitter fingers wish death upon Ryan Kendall with. And then YoungRippa came out and said like, "Yo, what Ryan Kendall said was not really that big of a deal. It was just mild, like the whole tokenization of black people and freaking Hollywood thing." So now you got people coming out pissed off, mainly a lot of people on the left wing who are sucking Hollywood's freaking dick because they don't know how to create actual original black characters. They want to turn every white character black for diversity or representation reasons. And now when that whole Ryan Kendall video got put out, everybody lost their damn mind, especially some of these pro-black podcasters that I'm gonna call them, quote unquote. So guys, last night, this guy Jody Cornell, whatever this dude name is, Jody Corner. Last night he said like easy work last night when him and YoungRippa was having that debate last night about Ryan Kendall and his Batman review. Jody, like for real, Jody Corner really think that he took a W that time. But even his own fan base was saying he took an L. But this dude is so damn delusional that he thought that he ripped Eric July, aka YoungRippa, a new one. This guy was bringing some like grade A middle school BS the whole time. Say, oh my God, boy, you so lame, man. I bet you don't get no girls, man. I got all these bitches, and I get all this pussy, man. I got all this money. I got my own studio. What do you got? He has his own house, and apparently that he created his own studio with that he does for live streaming. Apparently, this is just a rumor. Apparently, you paying your bills from welfare. That allegedly, you ain't really get like all these views that you got. It's not really paying your bills, bro. You just another butthurt left wing pro-black liberal because this dude said something about Hollywood pretty much tokenizing black people. Again, I mentioned this in my last video about Ryan Kendall. I remember when tokenization in like the 90s, early 2000s was a bad thing. Now all of a sudden, if you make every white person or every white character black that was usually white, race swapping them into a black person is apparently a good thing now because it screams representation, change, diversity. This guy took a massive L last night. He did, and now I'm gonna go ahead and play a clip, some clip from Jody's Corner Park live stream, and then I'm gonna play some from YoungRippa's, aka Eric July's, because these niggas right here, they got butthurt out the behind just for something that's completely stupid. As I ain't just talking about the Ryan Kendall video either. There's also something more of what Eric July said. Let's go and take a look at that.
Wait, he's trying to make me not come for him.
Well,
nah, nigga.
I mean, 1 hour ago. Let me hold on a second. Let me just make sure.
1 hour ago.
Hey, you know what's real funny about this? All these dudes claiming that they that nigga, but this nigga right here got his legs crossed.
Okay, he was having a conversation with Andy, and then an hour ago he says, and we can set up whatever. He's responding to whatever Andy was saying. Not whatever, but what Andy was saying. And he puts his info at ericdjuly.com.
To say about that, but it's also signaling you to a video, which none of you guys seem to maybe have watched. It's just you're looking at a Twitter post of me saying that folks needed a dragon to slay. Twitter weirdos, which literally they did because they're trying to find.
You see how he's not saying crackhead?
Yeah.
You see how he won't say crackhead? Why won't you say crackhead?
He said that.
Read the whole tweet, bruh.
He said those were words he wouldn't have used himself. He said that earlier.
Nigga.
Okay, obviously these guys don't actually watch Eric July. These guys, if you watch Eric, like, you know, Young Rippa's actual YouTube, if you actually subscribe to his channel, if you watch his channels every day, like anybody would who want to see this guy grow, you will see that this guy says crackhead in 98% of his videos, especially when it comes to tokenization, white liberal politics, and basically CDC, Dr. Michelle Ledowski, Dr. Fauci being complete hypocrites. These guys obviously do not watch Young Rippa's YouTube channel. They don't actually look at his tweets. They just saw that one tweet about Ryan Kittle's Batman review. They just saw that one tweet, and all of a sudden they know what Eric July says in his videos. These guys are frauds, man. They grade A frauds.
Niggas on your team. Niggas on his team is using that shit.
Hold on, Code. I got you.
Hey, y'all need to fix y'all mic, man, for real.
I got you, Code. Don't worry.
Slightly before
you to a video, which none of you guys seem to maybe have watched. It's just you're looking at a Twitter post of me saying that folks needed a dragon to slay. Twitter weirdos, which
go back.
Uploaded, and the post will be done by my team of people that I have working with me. And all this is me saying, or the person that posted it, you know, using obviously the language that I would also use.
This nigga sad, my nigga. Nigga.
I heard him say that, but I heard the other thing too.
Hey, my nigga, if you go interject with some stupid bullshit, my nigga, just stay quiet.
Hey, don't let me find it myself.
Okay, first of all, people have the right to just do whatever they please. As long as you don't bring no bullshit, people have the right to please. You can't tell somebody, hey, you can't just jump into this and you don't know like what the hell people are talking about when he knew full well what was going on. Eric July, Ryan Kendall, from what he said, they companions. They got a team going on with geeks and gamers. They talk with each other. They play games with each other. All of a sudden, this guy doesn't know that.
That's what it was.
Don't let me find it myself.
You won't. Here, find it.
No.
This
continue on your bullshit.
Bro,
you coming
at me with some
all
shit. Night. Your shit has been left field and
bullshit.
Whack. I forgot this nigga ain't from you.
Tweet it out.
I told you.
Tweet it out.
Nah.
Is this how you roast somebody? Hey man, you don't know where I'm from, so this guy's all be stupid. Man, that's gotta be the most dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard.
From Eric D. July, or not tweeted out from Eric D. July.
I heard that part too.
Based off that, this nigga's cool with these motherfuckers running his channel and saying what the fuck they want to say. So he can a team full of these geeks and racist geeky gamers niggas. What the fuck? They holding this nigga hand right now.
Not all the geeks gamers. Not all of them.
Nigga, this nigga chunk of it don't matter. This nigga talking about he own this shit. Nigga, he own your ass, nigga.
But you don't even own your own goddamn shit. This fat motherfucker right here on the left, I don't even know if he owns that shit. This dude, bruh, how can somebody say Geeks and Gamers owns Young Rippa, and Young Rippa obviously has more viewership, he has more subscribers, he's about to do his own comic book thing with his own money, but these dudes are so hopped up on the freaking left-wing bandwagon that they would just say, oh man, this black man came and defended this white racist, and all of a sudden Geeks and Gamers holding Young Rippa's hands. These guys obviously don't know shit about Young Rippa or Geeks and Gamers. They just saw that one clip from Ryan Kendall, and boom, they automatically know everything about Young Rippa, Geeks and Gamers, and Ryan Kendall. And I've watched Ryan Kendall when he had 50K. I like his content. What he said in that Batman review, it was not really a big deal. Tokenization is a bad thing, okay? Stop acting like it is.
You got them niggas saying crackhead and shit with your shit, and you not owning up to your shit, nigga.
And you mean to tell me you got niggas calling crackheads on
so
your account?
He wouldn't use
Either
it.
way,
No, I thought that's what he said before.
Bro.
That's an L, bro.
Okay,
He used it.
You claim to be that nigga.
It's typed out here too.
You claim to be that nigga, right?
So
you claim to be that nigga,
Okay.
and you let these niggas run your shit, nigga. That was your company, my nigga. What happened, my nigga?
These guys are full-blown retarded. These guys are full-blown retarded. Just because this dude, okay, first of all, YoungRippa said he wasn't actually defending Brian Kendall. What he said what he said was mild. It wasn't actually anything serious. That's what YoungRippa said. It was just mild what he said. But these guys just took it to a whole new level and said, and pretty much calling YoungRippa pretty much calling him a coon because he out here defending what Ryan Kendall said. What he said was not that big of a deal. It's just how you take it because you obviously want to get upset about something. It's what you depict as something serious. It's what you feel about it. You obviously are so butthurt and your heart is obviously so damn sensitive that you can't take this little thing and you got to make it such a big problem and probably be one of the people on Twitter wishing death on this guy. Allegedly.
Nigga, they swept that shit from your ass, nigga. Whatever the fuck. You ain't got one fucking.
Give me your ID number, nigga, so I can look your company up right now.
I don't give a fuck, man. This nigga trash, my nigga.
Again, these guys are being grade A butthurt for what exactly? For what? Because, first of all, you guys mentioned him first. But now all of a sudden that he came back at y'all want to get all defensive. He ain't say shit about y'all. But when y'all put his name in his mouth and said that he was being pretty coonery, defending Ryan Kendall, what he said, you guys said like, yo, this dude, he's crazy for not calling Ryan Kendall out on this.
Get with the program, nigga. I'm on your shit, nigga.
Don't come for me.
I'm coming.
None of this.
Saying that, people looking for dragons. So this is all language and rhetoric that I've used before. So I don't have in particular something wrong with what it is that my poster had to say about that, but it's also signaling you to a video, which none of you guys seem to.
He said he used comments language he would already use.
I heard that part. I didn't flip shit.
You flipped it.
I thought for the first part you was trying to dodge the crack.
You heard it wrong.
Yeah, I heard it wrong.
All right, so take your L.
There's no L.
Yes, it is.
That's an L, my nigga.
L?
You're just like him.
How am I like him?
Because you won't take your L.
What's the L?
You heard wrong.
So what? So freaking what?
So what? You heard wrong, interjected in a conversation, and made a statement based upon it. That's an L, nigga.
That's not an L.
That's not an L. What the hell are you talking about? That's not an L. Just because you misquoted somebody just a tad bit. And first of all, what did he actually misquote about that whole crackhead comment? Again, Eric July calls a lot of people crackhead on his channel, but you would know that if you actually watch YoungRippa. You actually know that, but you didn't. You don't really follow this guy's channel. You don't see that he pretty much uses crackhead in like 98% of his videos. You don't know. You obviously don't talk about him saying like, yo, what's up with all this tokenization when it comes to Hollywood and all these comic books and all this stuff and all these TV shows. I ain't hear you say nothing about that.
Freak you.
All right.
Freak.
Wait,
you gotta hear it.
You
need to watch.
Hey, Target, you want him back?
Folks
That ain't no
needed
L.
a dragon to slay. Twitter weirdos, which literally they did because
Dragon to slay, Twitter weirdo. Say crackhead, my nigga. Say it. Say it.
Dodging
find
that.
something
Say it.
nothing.
You want him to say crackhead. That's what you want. He doesn't call. He calls a lot of people crackheads, but the one time he doesn't, all of a sudden you pissed off. Give me a break, man.
And that was all that it was.
This nigga trash, bro.
I know.
I don't even need to.
I
think he done enough.
You're good.
He done enough. I
thing
didn't
is-
even need to waste my time
the thing
with
is-
your clown trash channel, my nigga.
Look.
I was gonna bless you with this roast. It's fine, my nigga.
I think he got him.
Okay, that's pretty much how this conversation pretty much went during this whole ordeal. This dude was in his own damn feelings that he would not even look at some videos that Eric July said about Hollywood and all this stuff. He said, like, I'm pretty sure this guy didn't even watch that whole damn video. He may say he did, but he's only looking at a certain portion. Now let's look at the live stream from Eric July's YouTube channel. Shout out to Eric July, Ryan Kendall, and all that stuff. And let's get into this and say, let's see how this guy actually got so damn butthurt about, and how explicitly cuckoo this guy is.
Born and raised.
All right, that's
Yes. And with that being said, I don't, and I've never have, to be fair, associated the term crackhead with race. Now, again, that sounds like an individual personal problem, and you gave me that rundown and that soap opera story of someone that maybe called you a crackhead, and I don't know if you're saying that the guy called you a crackhead because of you guys' race or that he just used the term. That's y'all's business, but as I mentioned before, that ain't got a goddamn thing to do with me. And I have never once used the term because clearly people that watch my videos and people that watch all of my segments and every bit of my streams, I've used the term crackhead, probably most associating with white folk, to be completely honest.
He's not wrong here. If, again, I'm pretty sure Jody Corner does not actually watch YoungRippa's videos because he uses YoungRippa a lot, turning to white leftists. He calls Republicans on the right that are all talk chicken shit Republicans. He calls them that. But he doesn't, but these guys on his channel, Jody's Corner, doesn't even know that, because they just look at that one clip or that one video about Eric July and boom, that's how Eric July is. These guys are fake. If you are actually going to come at somebody, actually come at them knowing what they're actually talking about when it comes to their platform. This guy, he talks about a lot of things, and the whole crackhead argument, crazy, man.
Be honest, because generally a lot of my content is making fun of goofy white leftists, calling them crackheads and all sorts of things. So you're calling me ignorant based upon your own individual experience that has not a goddamn thing to do with me. You see where it is that I'm coming from? So if I wanted to say some like again, a me of all people, being a black person, like for me to just be slinging a fucking term out there that I would think generally be associated with some black person is first of all, I think that's nonsense. But on a serious note, I don't adjust my terminology. I don't adjust what the fuck it is that I say based upon anybody. And it sounds like that's what it is that you do, specifically as it pertains to white people. I don't allow white people in my mental space like that for them to control what the fuck it is that I want to talk about.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Again, it's always these pro-black people that's always letting these white racists control what they do, how they feel. Even though these guys talk about empowerment, the one moment that some white ignorant says something that they deem racist, boom, all that empowerment goes down the drain. Is that having an empowerment? Is that having empowerment when you do shit like that? No, it doesn't. If it takes one thing to lower you down, to like crush you, you obviously are not for empowerment, especially if you are for the empowerment of black people. This guy is not for empowerment. He's a fake pro-black. That's what he is. This guy, Jody Corner, if that's his actual name, this guy talks all this about empowerment or about racism and you know white racists and all that stuff, but he doesn't actually show it. His feelings pretty much show how he really is in that live stream if you watched it live, or if you go on Eric July's channel right now, because this live stream, this debate, I can't even call it a debate because this freaking Jody was freaking going out all over the place. If you actually saw this live, you would see how Jody's feelings was getting the better of him during this whole debate. This guy, Jody did not take no win. He did not take no W. He did not roast. He did not roast Rippa. He didn't. He's claiming he did because that's how he feels. But that's not what happened. His own fan base said he took an L, but he doesn't want to listen because his own ego is taking over.
That's not how I operate.
But you put yourself in the line to defend him, though.
Defend who?
White people who say.
All right. At what point did I defend specifically white people? Did I defend someone that was white, or did I defend someone's whiteness?
That your boy said about black.
What did I say? How did I defend it? How did I defend it? How did I defend it? And no, but
kids trying to slay a dragon at every corner. They don't know what they talking.
All right, so again, how would you consider that a defense? Like again, like what does that term mean?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what world you living in, dog. But it's like I'm talking to a wall. You don't see it.
He can't. Okay, so he can't even give a prime example. He just says, "Oh, Eric July doesn't. Young Ripper doesn't know what he's talking about," so he automatically lost. Actually, give some examples. Give some examples about what Young Ripper said in that video. See, this is how you know he didn't actually watch that full video. He just saw probably 5-6 minutes of the video. Boom, thumbs down.
No, it's not that I don't see it as a defense. I'm asking you specifically what I defended, because you just made Jody and that is your name, right? That's not the name of the whole. All right. So you just made a positive claim about me. Oh, but you will defend white people. I need you to show the receipts, not me defending someone or their statement that is white, that I specifically defended someone's whiteness, because that's what you would have to do.
This is funny. Your brain is twisted with politics, bro. You ain't even.
What the fuck is that? Can you?
He didn't even see. You see what I mean? He can't even give an answer. He can't even give an answer. But this dude talking about he gave a massive L to Young Ripper. If you're gonna come at somebody for defending a racist, actually give an example, bro. Because what you did right here was embarrassing. This was embarrassing.
Answer the question. You made a positive claim. I'm just asking you to prove it, bro. That's it.
Your white friend who said racist shit.
How? What did I specifically defend, and how?
All right, for sure. Are you telling me that you didn't defend him?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm asking you to what specifically are you referencing? Because what I want to do, and
I'm not playing these games. Are you saying that you did not defend him?
I am saying that I defended. Yes, I defended, like in a sense that what I made, the claim.
I didn't even say anything.
All right, let me make the claim that I made in the video. Did you even watch the video in terms of what that tweet was embodying? Did you watch that video?
I watched the clip of him saying.
All right, nah.
Again, he watched the clip. He ain't watched the video. At least watch the full damn video, man, for real. Cause you can't come at somebody saying, "Oh my God, you don't know what the hell you talking about," and you didn't even watch the full video, or you ain't read the full news news clip.
I ain't talking about his clip. I'm talking about my statements, which is what are we talking about?
I only saw the tweet.
All right, so you didn't see that. So you
this is what I'm talking about. He only saw the tweet. But he took it as Young Ripper out here defending white racists from Jody's point of view. Jody, hold this L, bro, for real. Hold this big mother fletching L.
You don't even understand the fucking context of what was being talked about at all. So you want to talk about speaking out of ignorance? That's literally what you just did. You literally just spoke out of ignorance because you haven't even seen the video.
I'm spoken out of what you said.
No, you spoke out of ignorance. I just asked you, homie, I just asked you if you watched the video that the tweet is specifically referencing. You didn't.
I'm not coming at you for the video.
No, but you're coming at me. You're coming at me with a tweet. You're saying that I'm defending. I will say this. I will say this. There is no way in the tweet that you reference. If we're talking about the tweet and the tweet alone, I didn't defend shit in that tweet.
You didn't defend.
No, go ahead. Read it all the way through. In order for you to have to make a claim that I defended him, you would have to reference the video. I didn't defend a goddamn person in that video in that tweet right there. I didn't defend anybody.
Who was that tweet for?
The tweet was for me and the video. That was what I was talking about. That's who the tweet was for.
Full of shit, bro.
Ain't no full of shit.
Bro, he's saying pull up the tweet to see who he defended. Oh God, man, for real. This guy right here, this guy honestly has no idea what the hell he's even talking about. He most likely just took Ryan Kendall's clip out of context, and then boom, he saw Eric July coming in the quote unquote defense of Ryan Kendall, and this guy obviously took it to a whole nother level.
Nigga, go look it up. Pull it up. Hey, you got that big screen right there in this studio that you bought off a property that ain't your house. Go ahead and pull it up on that shit back there.
That tweet wasn't related to Ryan?
The tweet was related to my video in which I spoke about it. The tweet itself wasn't right.
My nigga, listen, I don't care about your video. Was that, I'm only coming at you for the tweet.
All right, the tweet doesn't offend anybody. Go ahead and read it. I'm asking you to read it. Read it thoroughly right now. Go ahead, read it. Read it.
Let me pull it up.
Pull it up, read it.
I can't believe this nigga's playing these gymnastics.
Ain't no gymnastics, nigga. You playing the gymnastics because you playing yourself.
No,
you flipping and shit. Try. Now you stuck. You stuck because you're claiming that I'm. All right, I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt because I'm hoping that you watched the video, but you didn't watch the video.
I don't need to watch the video. I'm not coming at you for the video.
All right, you're coming at me for a tweet. You're saying that I'm defending someone when nobody was defended in the tweet, Jody. Nobody's defended in the tweet. Nobody. Read it. Go ahead. Read it thoroughly. Read it.
You said Twitter weirdos are losing their minds at my co-host's Batman review.
Yes.
Who was that?
The co-host is Ryan. That's a factual statement.
What are you talking about?
Is that really a defense? Is that really a defense? He just said Twitter weirdos going at Ryan Kendall for his Batman review, and the only thing about that review was the 35 seconds about how all these white characters are now all of a sudden black, or there's more good black people in this movie, and there's less good white people. That's what he was coming at Ripper for, saying, "Oh my God, how could you defend these white racists?" All he did was pretty much take shots at the Twitter fingers. That's literally all he did.
What you just go ahead and continue to read it. Go ahead and continue to read it, Jody. Go ahead.
You're talking about him in the tweet.
Jody.
And you're telling me it's not about him?
No, I'm saying that nobody was defended in the tweet while you screaming and shit. Calm your fat ass down, blood. Calm your fat ass down. Calm down.
Hey man, this video was funny as hell for real. This I can't even call it debate. This freaking stream was funny as hell for real.
Read it. Keep reading it. Keep reading it. Keep reading it. Keep reading it. What you looking at your homie for, nigga? I'm talking to you. Read it. Keep reading it.
Hey, my nigga. I don't know how you got 400,000 subscribers being trash like this.
All right. Well, all right. Are you gonna read the tweet? Can you continue to read the tweet out loud? Go ahead.
Twitter weirdos are losing their minds at my co-host Ryan's Batman review.
Yes.
These crackheads are always looking for a dragon to slay around every corner because they're desperate to be the heroes and have no idea how. Check the full video out live.
Yeah. What was the defense? What was the defense? What was the defense?
Crackheads are always looking to slay a dragon around.
That's a fact. That's a factual observation. There is no defense in that statement that you just read. None.
Hey man, I'm hoping everybody watched this live, man, cause this shit was funny as hell. It really was.
Crackheads are looking.
You can read it as slow as you need to read it, Jody. There is no defense in the statement that you just stated. There's no defense.
People and calling them crackheads.
Yes. All right. How is me calling someone a crackhead a defense?
Because that's an attack.
On who? On who?
One and you throw one. That's called a counterpunch. That's a defense.
What? All right. So you're using defense in a completely meaningless, non-actionable term.
Bro, you ain't on my level, man. You're a waste.
All right, I'm not on.
But he's not on your level. But this dude is growing continually. He's allegedly about to create his own comic book studio. He has his own thing going on, like his own platform You barely got anything, but he's not on your level. See, it's always these dudes that's always talking about, oh my God, man, you ain't on my level, but they always be the most brokest niggas out here.
On your level when you don't seem to understand what an actual defense is, and I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. So you didn't watch the video that specifically inspired the tweet. You didn't watch the video that specifically inspired the tweet. So we got that part out of the way. So you are speaking.
Yeah, you ain't watched the video, and you trying to gloat about that. You ain't watch what Eric July mainly said in that video. At least watch the whole 14. Yeah, at least watch the whole 14-minute clip. I think it was 14 minutes. Might have been a little longer than that.
Speaking out of literal ignorance that you don't know what the fuck it is that you're talking about, making a positive claim about me making a defense of someone. Yeah, hold on. Let me. I have no problem letting you talk. I have no problem letting you talk. Just let me finish this statement. So you made a positive claim in referencing a tweet that has no defense. There's no defense. It mentions objective statements, which is one person that is my co-host. People are mad about a review, and there are people that look for dragons to slay. There ain't a goddamn defense in that, no matter what way you cut it. Read it as slow as you possibly can. But when you talk about making a literal defense, it's not there. Now, what you would have, if you had watched the video, which I can't even give you credit for that, you would have had some sort of leeway to claim that I was making a defense for him if you had watched the video. Because in the video, I do state that that what he had said in regards to his Batman review was a mild statement. And
he clearly stated that in that video, but apparently Jody didn't get that memo. He said it was a mild statement, which means it was stupid. But it was stupid what he said. But the fact that you have all these left-wing people coming out here claiming wishing death, saying, "Oh, we need to bring segregation back to split away from all these white racists." That's he obviously did not see that in the video, because he admitted himself he didn't watch the video.
And I said that I didn't think that it warranted people making death threats or people grasping for straws in that way. I didn't think
worse racist shit than that, huh?
What?
If that's a mild statement, he said more worse racist.
No, that's not why I'm saying it's mild. I'm saying it's mild.
See, you see how some of these pro-black people try to twist some shit. He didn't say Ripper didn't say that Ryan Kendall said a lot of extremely racist stuff. That's not what Ripper said, but that's just how Jody took it. And again, you have people like this try to push all these freaking narratives and try to use it to their advantage to try to get views and boost. And when someone like Ripper comes in and calls them out on it on their own platform, then they want to be like, "Oh, young Ripper is stupid. He's a traitor and all that stuff. He doesn't know what he's talking about. His mindset is not all the way there."
Mild because he's made an observation. That's why I'm saying it's mild.
You're saying it's mild because you're saying that it's mild.
Yes, listen. Yes, you got it. I'm saying that it's mild. I'm not saying it's mild.
He said worse.
No, well, he has said things that.
So he said worse things than.
100%. I've said more fucked up things than certainly what I've said in that video.
All right, for sure. Good. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that he said something worse in terms of racism. I'm saying that he said objective. No. If I
that's not what how he was taking it. How he was saying it. It's just how you took it. Stop, but people need to stop doing this, man. Like, for real. The whole twisting words shit. Like, oh my God, man. So he said more racist shit. So you in cahoots with this racist dude. That's obviously not what Young Ripper said. Yeah, that's obviously not what Young Ripper said. And if you had common sense and then just see a lot of things from oh my God, is this guy racist? From that point of view, then you would actually know that. But you didn't.
I wanted to say that. I would just say that, Jody. I'm right here, homie. You don't got to put words in my mouth. I'm right here.
Sure you would, bro.
Huh?
Sure you would.
No, sure I would. I'm telling you right now, I'm here. I'm talking to you right now. Why on earth would I somehow not admit some shit despite being a public figure as I am? I have, there's no hot side in there.
Are you done with what you was trying to say?
I'm saying that in the video, you would have had a way to say that I was defending him if you had specifically referenced my statements regarding that comment being mild, but you didn't. The only thing that you're referencing and taking issue with is the fact that I said people need dragons to slay, which, by the way, I didn't even write that tweet, hilariously enough. My team wrote that tweet, but I have no issue with that.
Another L for you, my nigga. You got people making tweets for you?
Yes, 100%. I have people on my payroll, not to make tweets for me, but to make tweet. I guess, yes, to make tweets, but not just like any regular tweet. They're only associated with my videos and my segments that go out. Everything else is tweeted by me.
Here, bro.
Huh?
You're deviating. You're playing mental.
There's no deviating. I stand behind what was said, but I didn't write it.
My nigga.
Huh?
You got other people putting tweets out on your behalf.
Yes, I'm not, but I'm not.
Okay, yes, that's how a lot of it works, especially when you're a public figure, and you got a lot of people on your payroll. Obviously, you don't have that kind of leverage. You don't have that kind of people on your payroll. But you mad at Rippa for having one. Okay, celebrities, politicians, musicians, even though they say some dumb shit, like a lot of these Hollywood people, top class people, they have people writing their tweets for them. Like, for real, do you think Joe Biden writes his own tweets? He doesn't. Do you think Nancy Pelosi write her own tweets? Do you think Jay-Z writes his own tweets? No, they don't. They have somebody else doing it for them, so they can stay public. So they won't be. So the people won't feel like, hey man, why doesn't this guy have a social media? Why is he not talking to his fans? It's this day and age about what it is, man. But yeah, man, this dude took a. Yeah, this whole live stream was completely. It just went left real quick. It just went completely left, man. This guy Jody talked about, oh my, yeah, I handed YoungRippa a L, man. But see, like for real, if you go on his Twitter and see his own fan base, bro, I like your channel, watch most of your streams, I have nothing against you, but a real friend would keep it real and let you know you took a major L. Not only did you get set up for failure, but by veto, you tried to get in a pissing contest with a guy you didn't even know. Thank you. Bro, this dude really thought it was a dick matching contest. Hey man, I'm fucking all these bitches. You married, man. You ain't fucking no bitches. If that's about the argument to actually get one over on somebody, we're all screwed. Because bro, this guy's crazy as hell. This guy took a major L, man. I'm just going to end it right there, man. If you guys like I'm saying, like, I'm subscribed, share the video, hit the notification bell. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Let's just talk.
Nah, it's called fucking hydration. It's called hydration, and by the looks of your out-of-shape fat ass, you probably need a little bit of that as well. It would help a lot. Now, if you stay hydrated, this is spring water too, by the way. If you stay hydrated, you probably wouldn't have to worry about. You probably wouldn't have to worry about all them fucking issues that probably are associated with you being a fat motherfucker.